becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Welcome to Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel and watch the video all the way to the end. And I highly appreciate it. But today's video is on Trezmen Marshall, inside linebacker transferring from Georgia to Alabama. He's transferring from Georgia to Alabama. And when I heard this news, I was a bit surprised. I was shocked because, you know, either I missed it or I just didn't hear any. I didn't hear anything about it. And come to find out, he's already enrolled at Alabama, so this had to be in the works. And Trezmen Marshall, I think he's going to be a fifth-year senior. I know he played 4 years at Georgia already, so he'll be a fifth-year senior. He's 6'1", 235 pounds. 235 pounds. And, you know, with him, I'm hoping he can bring, you know, some of the toughness over that, you know, Kirby Smart, Glenn Schumann, Muschamp installed in him, hoping that he can come over and imitate that. He played in like over 200 snaps at Georgia in his whole career, and he for his career stats, I'm gonna read off his career stats. He got 16 solo tackles. 11 of those solo tackles came this season. 14 assists. 8 of those assists came this season. 19 tackles for loss this season, and for the career, he has 30 tackles for loss in his whole career, and he has 1 interception. And you know, this year he played quite a bit of snaps, but he was a rotational linebacker. You know, he dealt with injuries. I want to say his junior year, maybe he dealt with a knee injury, and that probably buried him in the depth chart. And some people like, well, he's just a backup linebacker. You know, you can look at it like that, but sometimes it's just, you know, Georgia had a lot of talent. Like, let's go back to Nakobe Dean and Nolan Smith. You know, it's hard to play in front of those guys. And, you know, the guys that was playing linebacker this year, that was some highly talented guys too. And I think with the knee injury kind of buried him in the depth chart a little bit. And that doesn't mean he is just a backup player. Sometimes you just need to go to a place and find different opportunity, you know, different opportunity. That's all the case may be. But I think he could be pretty good. But some people might want to say, hey, why don't we go get linebackers? We have a lot of linebackers, and that's true. And I'm going to name some of the linebackers that we already have. We have Justin Jefferson coming from JUCO, Jahad Campbell, Deontay Lawson, Sean Murphy, Ian Jackson, Quay Russo. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of them. If you're an Alabama fan, you know all the linebackers we have. And some will be like, why don't we go get a linebacker? We have linebackers. I'm going to say it's for the experience. Some may say, how does he have some experience at Alabama? Listen, Alabama and Georgia program, they mirror each other. So he's coming from a program where, you know, same morals, same expectations, same core values and all that. And I'm gonna tell you, if y'all haven't realized, Nick Saban, when he gets in the transfer portal, a lot of times he goes after a player that he recruited already. Marshall was a guy that that Alabama was recruiting in a recruiting process. You know, I remember the year he was in high school. I remember he took an unofficial visit at one time, but you know he ended up going to Georgia. So you know they have they're familiar with him, is what I'm trying to say. They're familiar with him, and like I said, so for him coming from a program like Georgia, is ran as Alabama and Georgia is basically ran the same way. So therefore, that's where the experience is going to come in. And also, the linebackers that we do have, Deontay Lawson is the really one of the only ones that is coming back because Henry Toto is gone and Jalen Moody is gone. So he really has starting experience. We was able to get Deontay Lawson a lot of experience this season. So he's the only one that really coming back. But you know, like I do say about the transfer portal, let's just don't forget about the guys that we have on the linebacker roster already. But you know, and another thing, when we go get guys out the transfer portal, we go and get guys that can possibly contribute right away. Not saying that he's going to come in and be a starter right away because we have a lot of talent as far as Kendra Blackshear, Murphy, Campbell. We have a lot of talent. We have a lot of talent. Justin Jefferson coming in from JUCOR. They say he can be a starter day one. You know, you never know. So I do think Trez Marshall will have to come in and fight hard work for this position, but I think he will get time, and I think he will come in with the toughness that was installed in him at Georgia. Hey, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this pickup. And I'm gonna say this: do y'all think we need to go in the transfer portal for another position? Because the other position I'm thinking about, we need to probably go in the transfer portal if there's anything available worth getting. Is the safeties position because you know we're going to be inexperienced at the safeties position as well. Caleb Downs is coming from high school. I think he can be a day one starter, but still high school, college level. You know, everybody doesn't plan out right away, but I think Caleb Downs will. But in the other safety position, we got Christian Story. I think Devontae Smith, and behind Caleb Downs to be Jacob Pope. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of inexperience at the safety position. So, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about Terrence Marshall and what other position that we probably need to look on the defensive side in the transfer portal if it comes up. So, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, appreciate y'all. And guys, y'all got me over 200 subscribers on exactly week 3. Thank y'all for that. I'm at 207 currently at the moment. And thank y'all for watching this. Roll Tide, and I'm out, baby.